Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Robyn Brown, who has been portrayed as the family's villain by Sister Wives watchers for a long time, is, in my opinion, more hated for shielding Kody Brown from his bad behavior than for anything else. Viewers have had the chance to meet Robyn and Kody in almost every version of their relationship during the length of Sister Wives. The couple started the series as newlyweds who were still getting to know one another, but as time has gone on, they've shown that their relationship is just as challenging and giving as they have been to one another. Viewers have got the chance to observe Kody and Robyn's marriage in a whole different way via Sister Wives Season 19. It's been interesting to observe what monogamy is like for the couple, even though they have been open about their struggles since Kody's ex-wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown, decided to leave him. Kody's connection with his present wife is frequently criticized, despite the fact that many have spent the past few years examining his relationships with his other spouses. Even though Robyn can be challenging at times, she might not be the only issue. Robyn is usually regarded as a close second on Sister Wives, despite Kody being the most prominent villain. Robyn may seem like the greater evil to some, but I tend to believe that's more due to the way she's acting toward Kody than to her actions in general. Robyn's most notable trait over the course of Sister Wives has been her tendency to play the victim during significant events in an effort to garner sympathy and demonstrate her familial ties. Robyn has been accused of playing the victim for years, but she has been doing it to help Kody. In order to deflect attention from her husband and share the blame, Robyn often plays the victim rather than Kody accepting full responsibility for his evil actions. Robyn has been making an effort to share some of the criticism since Kody has been receiving it for years. Robyn is able to handle the negative attention more easily than Kody, which makes it simpler for her to play the victim for her husband. Kody, on the other hand, frequently struggles with it. Although Robyn frequently plays the victim out of self-interest, it's also possible that she does it out of altruism. Although Robyn's victimization has been evident for years, it is evident that she truly loves Kody, as evidenced by the fact that she frequently puts Kody before herself when things get tough. Robyn has inserted herself to make herself appear like the villain in Kody's connections with his children, which is one of the main instances in which she has played the victim. Robyn is making herself appear worse to the children by portraying herself as a villain, although Kody appears somewhat better from an objective standpoint. Robyn frequently accepts the blame for her victim behavior in public, even though she may be using some of it for Kody's benefit. Robyn is not only criticized by their family for Kody's behavior, but also by Sister Wives watchers. Although Robyn's actions also cause her to lose favor with fans, she is usually held personally responsible for Kody's decisions. Given that the majority of Sister Wives viewers perceive Robyn as a victim, it is evident that she is going above and above what is expected of her in order to keep her husband safe. Although there are still a number of episodes left in the current season, Sister Wives Season 19 hasn't had a new episode since February 2025, and speculation over the TLC program's future has been rife. Fans are already inquiring as to whether Sister Wives has been cancelled. Is Sister Wives going to end? The remaining members of the group, including Kody Brown, have not yet seen their final days on TLC. Fans may expect Sister Wives Season 19 to resume in a few days after it took a mid-season hiatus earlier this year. On April 20th, 2025, the reality show will return, giving fans a chance to watch the remainder of the season. TLC hasn't made an official statement on the show's future or whether it has been renewed for a 20th season, though. The filming of Sister Wives has been challenging because of Kody Brown's separation from 3 of his wives. Kody was spiritually married to Christine Brown and Janelle Brown at the start of Sister Wives, while he was legally married to Mary Brown. The purpose of the series was to demonstrate to viewers how the polygamous family lived while they prepared to take on another wife with Robyn Brown. But as the years went by, Kody's relationships started to fall apart. The first to declare her separation from Kody was Christine. Although they had been spiritually married since March 1994, Christine announced in November 2021 that she and Kody were divorcing. Mary was released from her spiritual marriage with the Brown patriarch in January 2023 when Janelle decided to break up with Kody a year later. The show's stars have since relocated to new locations. In 2024, Christine remarried and relocated outside of Salt Lake City, while Janelle bought a home in North Carolina and settled there. After packing, Mary left for southwestern Utah. Meanwhile, Robyn and Kody stayed in Flagstaff, Arizona. Filming has been far more difficult due to the multiple locations than it was when everyone was in one place. The main focus of the drama in Sister Wives Season 19 has been Coyote Pass. The Coyote Pass property that Kody, Robyn, Mary, and Janelle initially acquired in 2018 has been a major point of friction for them. The land was originally purchased for $820,000 with the goal of dividing it up into 5 separate lots for him, his 4 wives, and their kids. Kody wanted to construct a single, spacious house for everyone to live in, but the others swiftly disapproved of the plan, and for a number of reasons, no work was ever done on the site. The destiny of Coyote Pass was left in doubt when Christine, Janelle, and Mary finally parted ways with Kody. In 2022, following their divorce, Christine sold her portion of the property back to Kody and Robyn for $10. Nonetheless, Janelle, Mary, Kody, and Robyn have remained at odds over the land. The group's redistribution of Coyote Pass was confirmed by In Touch in April 2025. According to the records from Coconino County, Arizona, Janelle and Mary each held 25% of the land, while Kody and Robyn owned 50%. Although Sister Wives actor Robyn Brown is aware that the cameras follow them around, she becomes agitated when criticism is directed at something she allowed them to film for the TLC program. She must have control over what the cameras record. Supporters think she just thought what they recently saw on the show was okay. They reprimanded her since they thought Robyn didn't look well. Does Robyn Brown have any control over her sister wives? Robyn Brown's parenting skills are criticized by a new generation of Sister Wives fans. After the show featured a flashback Sunday from Thanksgiving of the previous year, the same concerns reappeared. After being appalled by what they witnessed, Sister Wives fans took to social media to express their feelings. Robyn stated that she finds it repulsive when fans post negative comments. However, she regrettably gets a lot of the negative comments as presents. The newest controversy started when fans saw her 6-year-old child running about with a pacifier in her mouth. No one said anything bad about the child. Instead, they aimed their nefarious thoughts at her mother, Robyn Brown. Why did Robyn allow this to occur at all? Robyn Brown was heavily criticized for allowing a child of that age to use a pacifier. However, what she does in her own home is probably none of anyone's concern. But unfortunately for Robyn, she lives her whole life in front of the Sister Wives cameras. Therefore, everything that happens in the Sister Wives family is made public as long as they are being watched. But why would Robyn Brown allow her daughter to do this while the cameras were rolling? She says she is bothered by the negative comments. Because of the negative comments expressed by Sister Wives viewers, she stopped using social media. For some odd reason, though, she encourages the audience to back these uprisings, like the one with the pacifier. What about Sister Wives, her daughter? It's unlikely that young Ariella Brown would comprehend that she is too old to be comforted by a pacifier. And so she went about her day as if nothing had happened. Maybe Robyn had been so used to her younger child's use of this soothing method that she didn't really think about it. Ariella is 7 years old now, anyway. Her school friends most likely saw Sister Wives or heard their parents talking about it. When they were still in school, a lot of the kids probably heard embarrassing things from their classmates. Imagine being 12 or 13 when you and your friends watched your father blow up on camera. Or knowing that they're seeing your mom cries so much that she's being referred to online as Sobbin' Robyn. Given how the children's peers reacted negatively to the show, it's probable that the ship departed a long time ago. But it's more than that. Robyn Brown loses it over the show, as evidenced by the tweet above. As a result, she gives supporters plenty of fodder to work with in regards to negative remarks. However, Sister Wives fans contend that Ariella is too young to be using a pacifier. But when they were filming their TLC series, Robyn Brown should have stopped her from using one on camera. During season 18 of the TLC series Sister Wives, Robyn Brown was repeatedly thrown under the bus, and she made an effort to defend herself. The final words of the fans appear to have come from a few of wives. They describe how the family's disintegration started with Robyn's arrival. In addition, The fourth wife defends herself against the allegations made by Kody Brown. Robyn Brown, Sister Wives, gets the prize. Social media is booming in relation to Robyn Brown's breakdown. As she grew older, Robyn's one want from this sister spouse's family was to sit on a porch with her fellow spouses and watch her kids and grandkids play. Robyn Brown should get a drama award, according to Sister Wives fans, for the drama she disclosed in that scene. Robyn thinks their world is coming to an end. Because of the familial separation, she feels depressed and terrified. Here are the thoughts of Kody Brown's fourth wife regarding the dissolution of their multiple marriages. But Kody's hatred never goes away. To which he said, "I need more time to hate Christine Brown." He thinks that if she leaves the family foundation, all they have built together will be ruined. Papa Brown further declares that he'll never again see her. Robyn gets put under the bus by Sister Wives. In spite of her ignorance, Robyn Brown says she has no idea how this happened. The family was very united when she joined them, but now it is fragmented. Not only did she not expect this, but she thought the Sister Wives were perfect when she joined the family. On this, Mary Brown even made a statement. Without meaning to insult, she suggests that either the family members are good actors or she was blind and didn't see the problems. Christine Brown and Janelle Brown seemed happy to explain what had happened. Prior to the fourth wife's entrance, the family cohabitated as any other. But according to both of these women, everything stopped when Robyn joined them. Maybe Robyn didn't notice that? It certainly sounds like way, and she keeps behaving as if she doesn't notice what the other women are seeing. These two women weren't the only ones who voiced their opinions. Kody did too. Is Kody just protecting his last living wife in Sister Wives? Based on what Janelle and Christine said, it appears that Robyn created a significant barrier for their kids. During this week's program, Janelle said her kids are expected to apologize to Kody Brown's younger wife. But Robyn Brown doesn't like that. "I just want the boys to feel comfortable when they come to the house," she says. Janelle recounted an incident in which her son called their father's youngest wife to ask for their father's return. An image from a future Sister Wives episode shows Janelle's family gathered around a table. Robyn is welcome to have one boy, he says. He continued by saying that they don't need a father figure because they are now grown-ups. It is logical to draw the conclusion that Robyn Brown is responsible for the numerous breakdowns of her marriage in a variety of ways. She also continues, for some reason, to forbid the Sister Wives cameras from entering her home. This week's episode features Mary Brown sitting outside Robyn's house, freezing. Instead of bringing Mary inside, where it is likely much warmer, she goes and takes one of Kody's coats so Mary can wrap herself in it. The supporters are enjoying themselves immensely as a result of this. New episodes of Sister Wives' 18th season will debut on TLC on Sundays at 10 p.m. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown is the problem in her marriage. She's looking out for Kody Brown, not for herself. Introduction. The Sister Wives world has been full of drama, surprises, and jaw-dropping revelations over the years, but one thing has remained constant: the relationship between Kody Brown and his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. From the very beginning of their marriage, Robyn has been at the center of multiple conversations about loyalty, favoritism, and whether or not she's truly looking out for herself or for Kody. While fans have watched the ups and downs of all of Kody's marriages, Robyn's relationship with him stands out as one of the most controversial and talked about. Whether it's because of her seemingly unwavering support for Kody, her often misunderstood role in the family, or her perceived manipulation of the family dynamic, one thing is clear: Robyn has become a polarizing figure in the Sister Wives universe. But what if Robyn's actions aren't just about love for Kody? What if, just maybe, Robyn is the problem in her marriage, prioritizing Kody's needs over her own? In this deep dive, we'll explore the shocking truth behind Robyn's role in her marriage, her relationship with Kody, and why she may actually be sabotaging her own happiness while constantly working in favor of Kody's desires. Could Robyn Brown truly be the issue in her marriage with Kody, putting her own happiness on the back burner in an attempt to cater to his every whim? Buckle up, because the truth is about to be revealed. 1. Robyn Brown's sacrifice. Is she losing herself? For years, Robyn has been portrayed as the favorable wife in Kody Brown's life. She's the one who seemed to always get the most attention, the one Kody turns to for advice, and the one who has, without a doubt, the closest bond with him. But here's the twist. What if all of this attention isn't just because Kody loves her more, but because Robyn is actively allowing it to happen? What if Robyn has spent her entire marriage to Kody trying to keep him happy at the expense of her own well-being? As a woman who's faced hardship, having been married before, and with children from those previous marriages, Robyn's choice to prioritize Kody's needs at every turn could be seen as an attempt to secure her place in his world. But in doing so, she's sacrificed her own voice. Robyn has rarely, if ever, stood up to Kody in a way that forces him to listen. Every time a conflict arises, Robyn seems to retreat into the background, allowing Kody to take the lead. But why does she continue this pattern? Is it because she truly believes she's doing what's best for her family, or is there a deeper issue at play here? Could Robyn's overwhelming focus on Kody's needs be the reason her own happiness is in constant jeopardy? 2. Robyn Brown, the puppet master or the puppet. At first glance, Robyn Brown might appear to be the obedient wife, always deferential to Kody and putting his needs first. But is she really just playing a role? What if, in reality, Robyn is more strategic than we think, acting as the puppet master in her marriage, controlling the strings in a way that benefits her, but at a hidden cost to others? In fact, some Sister Wives fans believe that Robyn has manipulated her position in Kody's life to maximize her own power, especially by playing on Kody's need for a wife who's always ready to please him. Through her marriage to Kody, Robyn has managed to maintain the upper hand, creating a situation where she can both appear submissive to him while actually exerting significant influence over his decisions. Yet it's important to ask, could this dynamic be doing more harm than good? Is Kody's increasing reliance on Robyn and her constant desire to please him a recipe for disaster in their marriage? If Robyn is constantly putting Kody's needs ahead of her own, she's creating a cycle where her happiness is entirely dependent on his, making her vulnerable to emotional neglect or, worse, resentment. 3. Kody Brown's influence on Robyn. The unspoken power struggle. Kody Brown has always prided himself on being a strong, controlling figure in his plural marriage. But as his relationship with Robyn deepened, it seemed like something shifted. While many thought Kody would struggle to form a deep bond with his fourth wife, Robyn quickly became his primary emotional support, and in many ways, she became the one Kody sought approval from. Robyn's near-constant support of Kody has led to a fascinating and complex power dynamic between them. On one hand, Kody is grateful for the support Robyn provides. On the other hand, the unspoken power struggle between them seems to simmer beneath the surface, with Kody growing more dependent on Robyn while she continues to give him everything he wants. But does this constant support come with consequences? Robyn's devotion to Kody leaves little room for her own autonomy. Instead of having her own voice in the relationship, she's continually shaped by Kody's wants and desires. At what point does this emotional dependency harm Robyn, and is she even aware of the toll it's taking on her own life? 4. The silent betrayal. Robyn's relationship with Kody and his other wives. For years, Robyn has presented herself as the one who understands Kody the most. She's been the one who's quick to defend him, to explain away his behavior, and to show unwavering loyalty. But here's where things get complicated. By positioning herself as Kody's number one confidant, Robyn has inadvertently created tension with Kody's other wives. While she's always eager to talk about her bond with Kody, the reality is that she's been contributing to the growing rift between Kody and his other wives, particularly Janelle, Christine, and Mary. Robyn's role as Kody's emotional anchor might seem harmless on the surface, but it could very well be the root cause of the growing divide within the Brown family. In a plural marriage, each wife is supposed to have a unique relationship with Kody. But by always placing herself at the center of Kody's life, Robyn may be unknowingly driving a wedge between herself and the other wives. If Robyn's focus was truly on her own happiness and well-being, she would have recognized the importance of nurturing the relationships between Kody and his other wives. But instead, Robyn's self-sacrifice may have done more harm than good in this situation. Could her single-minded devotion to Kody be a form of betrayal, not just to the other wives, but to herself as well? 5. Robyn's manipulative side, a quiet storm brewing. While Robyn's quiet nature might suggest she's an innocent party in the larger drama of the Brown family, those who've closely watched her behavior over the years have noticed a pattern that suggests something more troubling. Robyn may not be as passive as she seems. In fact, her calm demeanor may be a disguise for a deeply manipulative side that she's using to her advantage in her relationship with Kody. There have been multiple instances throughout Sister Wives where Robyn's actions seem designed to further her own position. She subtly plays the victim when needed, draws Kody's attention when things start to slip, and even works behind the scenes to gain his favor when other wives are upset with him. It's clear that Robyn has developed a finely tuned understanding of how to navigate Kody's needs, and she uses that to her advantage at every turn.